How do we develop intuition? Can you share us insight into that? I just want to digress a little bit because it's very important. If you read Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, which is a book that I would recommend to anyone who wants to succeed in any venture, especially business, it talks lengthily about this sixth sense, this intuition, about the need for people to see it as their library, their nature's library that he has gifted to them. How do you develop? What strategies, what kind of suggestions or advice can you give to anyone who wants to venture to develop their own intuitive skills, as it were, or minds?
Okay, intuition, the way you can develop, intuition is like you having a friend that talks to you, and then it tells you something the first time, you don't do it. The second time, you don't do it. And it keeps saying, after some time, you just shut up and say, if I tell him, he won't do it. So intuition, the way you develop it is to use it. And how do you use it? Once you feel something, when you feel, this is how we usually put it in Nigeria, I feel somehow, If you feel that somehow, with something, sometimes take a restraint and just, check it. If you do it like that, the voice becomes clearer. The more you listen, the more it becomes clearer, and then you begin to say it. But if he speaks the first time and you don't do it, the second time
you ignore it.
Yeah. If by the time you start ignoring it, after some time because at the time I actually lost it.
What if what your intuition tells you doesn't make sense? It's not rational.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
But
even when it doesn't make sense, you should just try and obey, as it were.
Because sometimes the things that really work doesn't make sense initially. And then you just look at it like, will people accept this thing? For me, I would satisfy myself first before I think about another person. Even the Bible says, love yourself, love your neighbor as yourself. So I would please myself first before I listen to any other person. So if my intuition tells me to do something, and you are telling me, especially now, because I've been beaten once, I would rather, even if it doesn't make sense, I would rather just do it.
Because your intuition is you.
Yes, so I would rather just do it. I've done a lot at the site, and my guys were like, hey, this thing is not done like this, so this is how we used to do this thing, and I'll tell them this is just what I want. I would insist. And by the time we finish, everybody will, yeah, you actually said so. This thing is not really nice, so auntie is gifted. But that's how it is. Sometimes initially it doesn't make sense most of the time.